I've gotten 4 emails about this video to my left, which is entitled, in English, I'll give you the English. It says, "White guys going nuts in Japan. You can have all the sex you want in Japan." Basically, all you can fuck. Basically, that's what it's saying. Okay, that's the title right here. Okay, let me go through this real quick for those of you studying Japanese. Hakujin, white guy. Ga, subject marker. Nihon de, in Japan. Nihon is Japan, of course. Ooabare, going nuts. Woohoo! Nihon de wa, in Japan. Then ecchi. Ecchi is the pronunciation for having sex, but it's also the way you pronounce the letter H. So they often use H to indicate sex. Ecchi shihoudai. Hodai at the end of a verb means all you can, like tabe hodai, all you can eat. Nomi hodai, all you can drink. Utai hodai, all you can sing. That's for karaoke. Now this is a pretty disgusting video. Oh, we got to get past the goddamn advertising. Sorry. Keep that on. But I'm pretty well, you know, I'm not necessarily shocked because this kind of scumbag exists everywhere, and I don't. It's misogyny, and I don't use that term lightly. But the interesting thing is, this guy is giving lectures all over the world on how to pull. Right? I think it's based on something called The Game. It's done many years ago. I did a little research. They're doing a movie on this. It's scumbag stuff. It's scumbag level. But he's basically saying you can come to Japan, you can have all the sex you want, just grab girls and throw their faces on your groin. Okay? And he actually does this in the video. Like, he actually shows in the video how he does this at the end. And I'm pretty surprised. I mean, check this out. At the end here, he's actually pulling girls and pushing their heads onto their crotches. And his face is kind of pixelated here, but I don't know why. I think it's the user is being careful. MS Doom 99, thank you very much. In the end, it says "Motteru kara te," because you are popular. Choshi ni noranai de, don't take advantage of it. Hoshi, I want you to not take advantage of the fact just because you're white and you're popular, don't abuse it. That's basically what she's saying. This video's picked up a lot of traffic in the last few days. Like I said, 4 people have emailed me about this. Now, there's other things I'd rather talk about. I'm more interested in. For example, the new Avengers. A bunch of Avengers clips are coming out. The new movies in 2017, 2018. Is it 2017, 2016, 2017? Anyway, very interesting. Also, the fanged, elusive fanged deer spotted for the first time in 66 years. I'm a big animal fan. I thought that was interesting. Unfortunately, I got to talk about this guy. So he runs a site called Real Social Dynamics, RSD. And he doesn't seem to be afraid of bad publicity. He posts a lot of really morally reprehensible shit. And he doesn't erase it. He's got his Twitter thing. It's a chart of how to use physical violence to control women. He posts pictures like this, right? And yeah, I did a little research. It's basically it's basically based on this thing called The Game, which is a book about people who do this kind of stuff and who basically tutor other men how to be scumbags. And in the end, the author, the guy who wrote the book, The Game, his name is Strauss. He concludes that life. Let me. You can just see this right below me. By the end of the story, Strauss concludes that a life of nothing but picking up women is for losers, and he advocates incorporating pickup artist methods into a more balanced life. Yeah. And the other thing that was interesting, the cell, I'll just put this right over my face so you have to see it. The cell is that with the special techniques they can learn from Mr. Mystery, that's the guy's name in the book, and other gurus, the ubergeeky can often give a convincing simulation of being regular human beings. And that's basically what these guys want. So these are lonely guys, losers who have, well, we shouldn't say losers, socially awkward people who just have trouble meeting a girl and they're lonely. They want to meet a girl, so they fall into this trap of thinking that this is the way to go. I can be really cool, right? And maybe some of them are actually just not nice people and uncomfortable in their own skin. But yeah, so they're trying to be regular human beings, but in fact, they are near-sociopaths. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Now, I've met people like this in Japan. There are scumbags like this in Japan, unfortunately. Not much you can do about that. But here's the thing. This guy is coming to Japan. So he's giving a lecture about Tokyo. He's obviously been to Tokyo. He's got video himself up. He's got YouTube sites up here. You can see it right here. YouTube user RSD Julian, Julien. I don't know what to do with this information, except that he's on YouTube. He's a public figure on Facebook. If you go on Facebook, he's actually got he called himself a public figure. So there he is, public figure right there. So it's not like he's hiding anything, and he doesn't seem to be afraid of the publicity. But I would say the only thing we can do, we can't really keep him out of Japan. He's not technically breaking any laws until he assaults someone or rapes someone and someone brings charges. And then when that happens, hopefully, hopefully that will not happen. But if it does happen, hopefully someone will do something. I'm not a social justice warrior. I don't like to jump on bandwagons, but I thought I would. I'm getting so many mails about this in such a short period of time that I thought I would just, before I jump off to work, show this to you. Tell me what you guys think. Should we just do nothing? I guess so. I mean, I don't know. You can't stop a man from having sex and being an asshole, right? There's no law against being an asshole. But I would say that maybe we should just tell people what he looks like. And maybe, hopefully if any young ladies run into him, they'll say, I know what you are. You're just a scared little boy. Because he obviously has no self-confidence, and this is what he needs to do to feel good about himself. Basically a scumbag in my opinion. Tell me what you guys think. Thanks for watching. I'm off to work. And I'll talk to you guys soon.